Good morning, everybody. It is currently 8:32 in the morning in the great state of Michigan. It's good to see you, PHIO Daddy, Cobalt Tsunami, and John. Welcome, Big John.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
So today I'm going to start out in the armory on my Roland. Play through 2 Roland. Too early for this? No, Ivan. It's just in time, in fact. Welcome to the stream, though. Good to see you, man. Starting it out with a maneuver. Check out that maneuver.
Hello, traveler. There are Nemesis.
How has everybody's August been? Have we had a good August? Arrogant Fits and Bash, good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Elite Archer, good to see you, man. Today's the day, I pray. I was thinking today you should start with the armory. Well, you're right on the ball, Arrogant Fits. That's where I'm going, man. 500 points for the maneuver, let's go. Does that get me any closer to the Nemesis Invader? Morning Super Soaker, welcome. Songs, good to see you, man, welcome. August has been rough. I'm sorry to hear that, PHIO Daddy. At least you got that new PR, though. That 300-pound squat. Come on, now. It can't be all bad. I don't know. Today we find out. Yeah. Welcome to number 1, by the way. Get fucked, everybody else. Everybody see that new Harlow trailer? The BL4 Harlow lore trailer. She said Trout. She said the thing, guys. The new Mortal Kombat collection. Finma go crazy. Finma. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I hope it does Finma go crazy. For your sake. Did you know that the armory, with its high number of Crimson Lance chests... Okay, hold on. I missed my fucking turn. God help us all. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? What a catastrophic failure. That's insane. Well, anyways, Arrogant Fits, did you know that the armory, with its high number of Crimson Lance chests, you have an increased chance of getting a pearlescent? Oh yeah, for sure. House-wise, terrible. Life-wise, been good. Kiddo doing well, and future kiddo growing, and almost dude. Almost due, I assume you mean. Almost dude. There, you just started drinking. No, but that's good, PHIO Daddy. But hope things get better house-wise. What's going on with the house? Is it like the monster house? What's going to be the celebration when you get it to drop? Day drinking. I live in Michigan, so you just, whenever anything good happens, you day drink. That's basically what you do. And you day smoke. But, you know, you can do both. Can't believe this is the closest fucking catch ride all the way over here. What a tragedy. 7 grand worth of plumbing upgrades. Holy shit. Literally. What are you doing to the pipes, PHIO Daddy? You damn mass monster over there blowing the pipes up. No, but that does suck. Big fan here, first time catching the streams. Are you near Grand Rapids at all? You know, kind of, sort of. I'm not far from it. But, who's asking? Get me in there, I can get it for 4K and some Burger King. Jesus Christ. Man values a Burger King meal at 2K. Well, 3K rather. You said 7K, so... I can respect that. I really can. I went to Burger King for breakfast yesterday. I was going fishing first thing in the morning. And I got myself an eggnormous burrito meal. Goddamn, Burger King breakfast is underrated. Go get yourself an enormous burrito from Burger King. Put some hair on your chest. And some taste on your buds.
All right, we got guns over here.
Tragedy. Tragedy. I'm not even trying to jump. I'm not even trying it. I'm just gonna jump off. Okay. Hello, Eli. Welcome, man. Pleasure to have you back. Chick-fil-A is good breakfast? I didn't even know they did breakfast. That's news to me. Then PHI got overtaken by Arrogant Fitz, who was just saying Wikipedia paragraphs. You may even get lucky and get a pearlescent hybrid weapon. If you get pearlescent Nemesis pistol with the legendary Invader scope, it's an extremely rare item. Oh, Jesus. And I didn't buy grenades. You happy now, Arrogant Fitz? I was so busy reading your slop, I didn't buy grenades. And that was the first lance chest of the day. Cobalt Tsunami. Don't worry, this one will be better. Today I woke up at 5 a.m. and had to sit in the hospital for 4 hours. God, that sounds like hell. There is not one place on earth I'd rather not be than the hospital. I think that goes for most people. That chest here. That chest was not better, by the way. Not at all.
Always room for more loot.
Ivan, drop out and become a stripper. I heard women approve of this profession. I mean, I started my last semester of undergrad and that shit's already killing me. Ivan, it's undergrad or the pole, brother. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Ironclad or is it gonna be the pole and Anaconda by whoever the fuck made that song? Oh, Jesus. I don't have the body or momentum for being a stripper. The momentum. I mean, I can respect that. You're clearly well educated, Ivan. My mom once told me that pole dancing needs good physique. I mean, she's not wrong, but that's an odd thing to tell your child. Just a thought, I don't know. I'm not your mother. If I was your mother, things would be different. You wouldn't be watching no Fishman 6 on YouTube if I was your mother. Hey Astro Ghost, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Almost hoodie season? Shit, it's already hoodie season in Michigan. We were down in the 40s these past couple of nights. Wasn't even getting to 70. We had a little bit of a cool spell thanks to Canada. Oh, Canada. Burning down our forests. Oh, Canada. Doing nothing for no one. Oh, Canada. Also, I'd fall in love with a client, be saying I take him far away from here and shit. That's crazy, Okay, here's our run of Ajax. See if we get the Ajax over here. Probably gonna happen. Why not? Okay, we did not get it. That's purple, so we're leaving. The stream lagging? Not on my end. Shit. Where the hell are you guys living? It's like 80 here. Michigan, brother. Michigan, Michigan. Was lagging for me too. Hey man, I don't know nothing about that, man. Let's see what we got going for a loadout. We got the leader class mod. We don't even have a build right now. Let's go with Commando. And then the double crux tech. The crux with the crux. Come on. My God, I feel like something's off. I feel like something's not right here. Where's my accuracy for my fucking shot? Why does it take so long to recover my accuracy? Fucking tweakazoids. We win. We win. Oh, come on, Arrogant Fitz. It's a lovely place. You gotta don't knock it till you try it. Come do fentanyl in Detroit. Tell me you don't like Michigan. Good luck with that. Okay. 1 in the chat if I make the jump. 0 in the chat if I don't make the jump. This is gonna be today, everybody. It's been a minute. Where I am in Michigan, it's 45 right now. Yeah, it's probably not far from that where I'm at. Okay, here I go. No one's even guessing in the chat. But that's okay, because I made it anyway. Nothing. Ew. Loot midget. Not even max level. SMH my H. Boo Boo Scoooboo, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Big fan of your work in Scooby-Doo Mysteries Inc. Random Hero, thank you for the $50, brother. I appreciate that. Mandatory dono for the world's worst Borderlands geoguesser. Come on, man. And now I'm gonna die over here. Did you really have to do that to me? I'm not even the world's worst, okay? Basically, I was the worst out of the 8 people there. Which, that's just because they were such good people. But thank you again for the 50, Random Hero. Also, somebody asked what the defenders are. That's what the defenders are. That badass defender I just killed there, that's what we're counting for that. If you're still curious. I forgot who asked that. Imagine Roland saying nice to get resupplies and a loot midget jumps out. Well, you know, it's... Roland doesn't discriminate. Roland will bite that midget's spine like an apple. A little bit of energy, a little bit of protein. Hello, Sir Fish. I sent you an important picture you need to check after stream or when you have a pee break. All right, Rosie. Well, welcome to the stream. I'll check that out when I can. I would ask that you send it to Onion. I'm fed up of him. Okay. Okay, I'll think about that. So let's get the Nox loadout here. Heavy Gunner class mod. Thank you for the $5, PHIO Daddy. Let me get to that message here in a second. Then Double Anarchy. That says a lot when Cashew and Altered were on the team. Overall fun video to watch at 2 a.m. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Cashew deserves the support. He did a great job on the video. If you haven't seen it yet, or not Cashew, my bad. We're talking about GeoGuessr. Mr. TX did a great job on the video. If you haven't seen it yet, go to Mr. TX's channel and check out that GeoGuessr vid. Anarchy again. That's right, Cobalt Tsunami. I know it's not very good. I mean, you can tell it's having trouble killing Nox here. I'm almost out of ammo and we'll never get it back, but I like to use it just for this. Fish be doing a whammer, he's broke, so he decided to stream. I mean, even if that were true, which it's not, I wouldn't get any of the money I make for this stream for like a month. So, checkmate, liberal. I'd still be broke no matter how much I streamed. I could stream every day, 24 hours a day for 3 weeks. I'd get $0. Welcome to the world. Bro got 8 people in his chat and he's ignoring people. I'm sorry, Rodzilla. I'm just yapping, man. Welcome to the stream. Wow. You know, Rodzilla, if you keep being so disrespectful, I'll just never read your messages again. Would you like that? Would you like that? Fuck you, sellout. Look at that. There it is. His true colors show. Make one BL3 video and this is how people treat me. Yesterday I'd spend 40 minutes to fight a level 26 Rakan Ishu. Oh my god. Thought that was an Undertaker. And a super badass bandit on level 21 Lilith. Why? Because that 5 levels under leveled in BL1 is pretty crazy, Eli. I commend you, brother. Wait, so would Dono be better towards the end of the month? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it'll be the same amount. It'll just... Now, you didn't hear this from me, but yeah, generally you get paid as a YouTuber towards the end of the month. At least that's how it works for me. So if you do donate closer to the end of the month, then it will be... Honestly, no way. I don't even fucking know, because it might be a month behind even. Just don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, you don't even make money off of YouTube. They don't even pay you. I get stickers. They send me sheets of stickers in the mail, YouTube does. I've never gotten a cent from them. True story. So like a regular job, yeah, except for, you know, without any of the respect or you know, any of that stuff.
Always room for more loot.
Nothing there. If you read my message, I congratulated you on the video. I'm super proud. Also hyped for the video. It was a banger. I'm so sorry, Rodzilla. I'm so sorry, Rodzilla. Let me go read your beautiful message. Super proud of you, bro. That BL3 video was a banger. Your editing is getting way better. A few more of those and your channel will blow up like the ocean. You were so nice to me. And you had every right to get upset at me, Rodzilla. You have every... You know, I didn't read that first message, man. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Rodzilla, for your kind words. I do appreciate it. And Eli, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Cole, Bubba, Scronic, Flu State Pump, Flow State Pump, Holy Trick, and Adrian Gonzalez. Enjoy those memberships, courtesy of Eli. And thank you again, Eli. Job PHI is not 40. You would think that based on how experienced and intelligent and mature he is, but no, he's a young father. He's a young man.
Always nice to get resupply.
He's barely older than me, in fact. 25, if I'm not mistaken. He's achieved a lot in those years.
You never have enough stuff.
Old of spirit, not of body. Something like that.
Armaments.
Bulldog Carnage, boo. Dark Pebbles, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing? Is anyone here older than 40 besides me? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I know that before there were definitely some older people that used to watch my streams pretty regularly. We'd have Michael Colano in here, Michael Sweeney. I know those guys were a bit older. The Michaels, but I haven't seen the Michaels in a minute. Where's my Michaels at? Ivan, that's very good, man. I mean, maybe you should expand your circle and not be around those people, though. I don't know. Random Heroes 37. There you go. Coming up on it. Coming up on the big 4-0. You still got a good... But you got a good 13 years left in your Random Hero. Although in 3 more years, you know what you got to start doing, don't you? You know of what I speak. Random Hero. Joe Mama, yeah, good to see you, by the way. Joe Mama's here, and he is 44. There you go. Why not farm with Lilith and Catalyst mod with +2 find rare weapons? Well, there's still a debate whether that even affects loot, to be honest. But also, I'll show you why. I'll show you the main reason why here in a second. Why I don't use a Lilith here. Been playing a lot more of the All the Mods 9, just automated ore stuff with demons to crush the ore. God damn, that Minecraft mod, it goes hard. I've been trying to play it, but my brain too small. Tiny squash brain. Do you have any scroll wheel? I do. Hear that? On my new Razer V3 Death Adder Snake Mouse, whatever the V3 Basilisk, I believe. Grishot, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Also, speaking of new stuff, I did order a new processor and a new motherboard for my computer. So I will be ready for BL4. It did cost me everything. But I got them. So we're good. What did you get? Well, I got a Ryzen 7 7800X3D for the processor, which is 5 years newer than the one I've got, and over 50% faster. And then I got like a B650 motherboard. I didn't really want to go crazy on the motherboard. I just wanted one that had the AM5 socket, and also I needed a new one because my current motherboard is broken. Like the GPU slot is broken, so my GPU is not necessarily locked in. It's just kind of sitting there. So that's what I got. You're rich? Yeah, I was. I was rich, and then I bought the parts. It's okay though. It's all part of God's plan. It's all part of Randy Pitchford's plan. I'm a real fan. I'm gonna spend 12 grand on Borderlands 4.
Always room for more loot.
Current motherboard literally hanging on by a couple prongs. Yeah, it's hanging on an angle like a dangling sign. That's what selling out gets you. Hey man, you could maybe say that if Randy invited me to play BL4 early. He didn't even let me go play BL4 early, okay? Clearly I'm not selling out hard enough. I didn't even get to shake Randy Pitchford's hand. Make sure you have a GPU stand. Don't want GPU sag. I've never even heard of that. But maybe. No, I'm saying if I were invited, Rosie, then I would be a sellout. You see, that's what I'm saying. Boo, Chopper review win. I'm going in alphabetical order, so it won't be long. Boo boo scoo-boo. Right now I'm at the B's.
Armaments here.
I thought you were a penetrator. You're not. Charcoal, welcome to the TDR Naysayers, man. I appreciate that. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the members-only posts that are very often made. Enjoy the members-only Discord channel that's very often used. And enjoy those members-only videos which get posted all the time. Hell yeah, Charcoal. I appreciate that, brother.
All right, we got guns over here.
Hey, but PHIO Daddy, keep in mind that it's a tax write-off. Anyways, please, we require fishy fish facts. What do you want to know? Do you want to know about the tiger trout? Have you ever heard of the tiger trout? Rare hybrid trout created when a brook trout and a brown trout reproduce together. They're sterile once they're born, so they can't reproduce themselves. The only ones that are born are created by one brook trout and one brown trout. Very pretty fish. Never caught one myself. There's your fish fun fact for the day, Walls. And welcome to the stream. How big is your fin? Why don't you ask your mother? GPU sag is real. Mine's on a riser just laying outside my PC. 2070 is on life support. I hope it holds out, Diab.
Armaments here.
Ivan's got a point, PHIO Daddy. Looking for a work for home job, I'd be bored. And just like start pretending you have a job. Start calling gas stations up and just like arguing with them like you're some higher up manager. You know what I mean? Like corporate sent you to like audit the gas station. Call your local Shell station and be like, you know, is this Melinda? Put Melinda on the phone. Where's the manager? God damn it. Yeah, Fish, you caught the beauty of Pandora and the members only vids. I love them. Yeah, only the first two are members only. I'm going to start making more top 5 plants videos again. Because I know I said I was going to start the 100% pre-sequel playthrough. Obviously, that's not happened yet. You could probably tell. I'm going to wait a little bit on that, I think, because I want to just do a BL4 series right when BL4 comes out. But I will start that probably like a month after BL4 is released or something. Whenever, you know, my first series is kind of getting to a good point. So until BL4 comes out, I'm going to be making weapon reviews and top 5 plants videos and maybe even a couple other like miscellaneous BL1 videos. Maybe some farming guides or something like that. You pre-ordered? No, I haven't yet. I'm going to pre-order the day before it comes out. I still don't agree with pre-ordering. I'm just going to do it. Because basically, since I'm the YouTuber, I have to do it. That's the way I feel anyway. If the game's ass, trust me, I'll be honest about the game being ass. And I won't play it if it's ass. But I do intend to play it when it comes out. How many dollars are in your bank account? Fucking none. I'm gonna have to sell some stocks to pre-order BL4. Let's not worry about my finances, though. My finances are great. You know, I tell you what, I got more money than any fish in the state of Michigan. And that's a fact. Ain't a richer fish than me.
This'll help.
Nope, not the cool one. Let's go band for band, Fish. Post that statement in the Discord. Oh, that's such a horrible wildcat. Oh, wow. That's sad to see, you guys. Oh, wow. Did you spend the $50 Random Hero donated already? I didn't, but YouTube probably did.
This'll help.
Fish needs to mortgage his house like it's Monopoly before BL4. Yeah, I need to take a couple houses off my property to afford BL4.
Always room for more loot.
Nope, not the cool one. We got two of them that aren't the cool one back to back. I trust Fishman with his opinions because he's definitely not sponsored by Randy. That's true. I don't think you're allowed to be sponsored by somebody and not say you're sponsored. Maybe you are. I don't even know the rules. My Xbox was a gift from my wife, so I'll run this thing into the ground. I still have the original Xbox One, the day one pre-order too. Wow. Wow, wow, that could be worth some money one day even. Who knows? Had a buddy that worked at GameStop. I got a day early. Damn, that's lucky right there. That's awesome. Yeah, cherish that, PHIO Daddy. Too woke for Randy. Yeah, I'm too woke for Randy. Demon Ice Shark, thank you for the 28 months of TD or Naysay, man. I appreciate that. An OG amongst OGs. Did you know that the Lance DLC comms can be dropped from Craw and the Lance chest? But only for the character you're playing with. Well, that's not true, Cobalt Tsunami. I've definitely gotten, because I only farm on Lilith, I've gotten plenty of comms for Brick and Roland. Like, I've got a common man for Brick on my Lilith. But, yeah, I did know that. Fish took the photo of Randy on his knees. They're definitely in love. Yeah, it's a Wainwright Hammerlock situation. He's the owner of a corporation. I'm some guy with a robotic arm.
This'll help.
It's meant to be. Also, I want to preface, I don't have a robotic arm. I don't want people to think that. Someone might actually think that. You never know. I think Fish should do an autism test on stream sometime. That's a horrible thing to say, Rosie Thorns. You can't say that to people, you know that? How dare you?
Always room for more loot.
You insensitive monster. Is that mash or no? Yeah, but I'm not, Rosie. So why you gotta say that? Well, I mean, I actually don't know. But I'm not taking that damn test. We can sense our kin. Hey man, I'll be honest. I don't even care if I'm autistic. I've made it this far. Fuck it, we ball. That's all I gotta say. How'd you get so hurt, buddy? What happened to you? You get money from the government for it? Never mind. Never mind. We might need to take this test. Hold on. What's the test? Yeah, I'm joking. Dylan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Common Torment. I was here. There you go, CXNXRX. Isn't that a pharmacy? I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm tweaking. Take what type of fish are you? I'm a sturgeon. I'm a sturgeon. Did somebody say lemonade? We did, mister. We did. Show of hands in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever had a lemonade stand growing up. Or even as an adult. If you've ever made a lemonade stand, put a 1 in the chat. I've actually been shocked this summer by how many lemonade stands I've seen. I never did that. I didn't think that was something people really did. But I've been seeing it a lot. So now I'm just, you know, I'm trying to get a feel for it. Anybody in the chat do that? Nobody in the chat did that. Wow. I'm not streaming the walking fish too, Rosie. That one's for me to enjoy privately. Something like that, probably. It's probably what they say. Crash? I don't know why my voice kind of cracked. The stream might be lagging just a touch. I did see a bar go down, but it doesn't look like it's too bad right now. Never had a lemonade stand, but I sold soda and snacks out of the trunk of my car in high school. Now that I can get behind. That's a good hustle right there, Random Hero. Everybody wants to buy shit at school, just to make it a little bit better. Let me turn this internet off here. That'll help a little bit. There we go. The grind must be invigorating. Oh, I'm feeling invigorated, man. I'm feeling rejuvenated. All the other words with a lot of syllables. I'm feeling them, man. I can't do that from up here. There's not even anything there. That's great. But I did miss this chest over. Hold on. Over here. You feeling regurgitated a little bit? Saw people sell hash. Same thing pretty much. In high school. Hashish is it hashish or hashesh? I don't know how to say it, but I know it's hash. That's what I do know. Nah. I did poppers on Friday night. Shit is weird. What is poppers? Is that just a little confetti thing? You pull the string, it's like pew. Makes you feel all hot. Okay, it's probably not what that's probably not what it is then. How high are you right now? You would definitely hit dabs. I have not smoked any weed yet, boo boo scoo. No weed yet today. Some muscle relaxing. Oh, I see. I see. I see where this is going. Fishman, can you make a moray eel impression? Hi, I'm a fucking idiot. How was that? Are you an actual weed smoker? For real, shame me for this question. I don't care. No, I'm not going to shame anybody for any question. I do smoke weed. Yes, I do. Daily. Daily weed smoker. And I'll attack you if I see you on the street. Grrr. Why do you hate moray eels? This fucking glorified snake. Why don't you crawl on land and go swallow a mouse or something, you know? I mean, I don't know what you're doing in the water. We fish can handle it. We don't need you. Thank you. Not gonna say it's discriminating. I'm not discriminating against the eels. I just don't think that they matter as much as the fish.
All right, we got guns over here.
Back when OG Kush was popular. Yeah, I haven't had OG Kush. I don't know if I've ever had OG Kush. Gorilla Glue, I haven't had that in years. Girl Scout cookies, that one I have had, but it's been years. And Blue Dream, I was at my dispensary the other day. This I didn't know. This is a scoundrel activity. If you were in Michigan and you smoke weed, listen up. This is a PSA. Sometimes weed companies will just false advertise what strain they're selling. They'll sell a strain labeled as Blue Dream, for example, and it'll be from a completely different plant, and they'll just call it Blue Dream because the terpene profile is similar, but they're actually two completely different strains. So, pro tip, if you buy weed, at least in Michigan, make sure you ask what plant the weed you're buying came from. It might not even be the strain it says on the jar. It's called white labeled. PSA, there you go, everybody. There's some elite knowledge. Fish, do you think Teletubbies deserve the right to vote? They can't even speak, Rosie. They can't speak. Do infants deserve the right to vote? That's what you're asking me right now. Do toddlers deserve the right to vote? No. No, they don't. Why don't you smoke a job? That never got me very high. There's fake weed. Oh, a ton of it. THCA is fake weed. Well, essentially. $20K special, stream while high. I've already done that more times than I can count, but I'm not doing that today. Thank you, Bounty Aries. I appreciate that.
This'll help. Always nice to get resupply.
No, only 100 before the TX stream, actually. Actually. If a company's making money from weed, you best believe they're fake weed. Not necessarily, but there is a lot of garbage weed out there. A lot of distillate, a lot of spray pack, a lot of THCA garbage. What does it feel to be high, though? Cobalt Tsunami, man, I'm not going to have this conversation. I'm sorry. You're going to have to find that out for yourself. I'll never do drugs, so I ask a professional. That's very close-minded of you, Cobalt Tsunami. Maybe one day you'll change your mind. It does vary. You know, it really depends on you. It can do different things to different people. For me, it relaxed my body. I hated it. Fucking brick over here. It made me feel relaxed. I hate it. Lord Cheeto, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. Can't even get drugs here? Well, that's not true. First, I don't know where you are. I don't need to know. I know you can get drugs. But, you know, not legally, perhaps. You might have to go out of your way, talk to a few shady characters, go to a rundown apartment near a college campus where they got a giant hole with a manhole cover and a TV down it for some reason. That's how that was there. And then they're growing mold in a jar outside their door, and they claim it's for a science project, you know. Sometimes you got to do things like that to get weed. Not that I've ever done things like that. Have you ever tried MDMA? No, I don't do anything harder than mushrooms is the farthest I've gone. And I don't plan on going any farther.
All right, we got
Fresh jankum. God help us. That was oddly specific fish? No. So that could be any drug dealer's apartment. Psilocybin is harder than MDMA. I don't even know what MDMA is, I'll be honest with you. Fish does don't even insinuate that, guys. I don't eat people's faces. Do a tier list of weed strains? No, I'm not the type of person to do something like that. I'm not much of a strain stickler, if you will. I basically just go for something that's gonna be relatively high THC, that looks and smells green. That's all I'm looking for. MDMA is Molly. Ooh, I don't think shrooms are harder than Molly. I don't believe that, but maybe. Who knows? MDMA is used for medical treatment. Yeah, so is fucking heroin, or a heroin analog anyway. But you know, fentanyl is used for medical treatment. That's not a good indicator. If I was safe or you know, mild something is. Fish's first face cam is gonna be one of those videos where someone does a dab and you can see their face get so red in 20 seconds. That'll be me. What is Lilith addicted to? Corny bullshit. Only drugs I do is painkillers and mood stabilizer. Yeah, you sound like my dad. Minus the mood stabilizer, he just does the painkillers. I remember one night we were camping, and we were in a camper, and we've been trout fishing all day, hiking up and down. Fuck. Oh my god, I didn't even have to fall. Hiking up and down hills and whatnot. And so his legs were really stiff. He took a bunch of ibuprofen before he went to bed, but he didn't drink enough water, so he got real dehydrated. And God, I can't even jump. I'm too busy yapping. Basically, my dad started cramping in the middle of the night. And he just started screaming. Like, his legs started cramping. And he stood up to try to stretch them. And I was just fucking laying in my little bed. And I just hear, oh. Just sounds of anguish. It was tragic. You play roguelikes like Hades or Binding of Isaac? I played a little bit of Binding of Isaac, but I'll be 100% honest. At this point, every time I hear the word roguelike, I just walk away. Roguelike is one of those, I hear that and I'm not interested in the game. I feel like there's just so many of them. And they're all so similar. I'm bored of them. Why is your brightness so low? Well, it should be normal. Same thing with Souls-like. I react the same way if I hear Souls-like. There was a really good meme I saw a long time ago with Bubble Bass. You know the SpongeBob episode with Bubble Bass ordering the really specific Krabby Patty? It was that, but with like every single game that comes out. Like cozy, indie, RPG, platformer, fucking side-scroller, roguelike, Souls-like, cock-like, dick-like, piss-like, you know, all the likes.
You never have enough stuff.
No pussy likes. That too. That too. That's in there. Read my chat, fish. It's a great suggestion. Can you please buy one of those talking fish things you hang on the wall for when you do a face cam? Then when someone becomes a member, the fish reads its name. I don't know how the hell I'd hook something like that up. I think you overestimate my abilities, Rosie Thorns. I don't know how to hook up my fucking stream labs to a robotic fish on the wall. I'm not moist critical over here. I don't have a team of engineers behind me. I will learn how to do it. Rosie, you like looking something up and then just telling me to do it doesn't help me do anything. I hope you know that. I still have to fucking do it. Pay Star to do it? Yeah, I'll fly Star Killer out to do it. But I'm tired of his FPS games. COD is overrated as fuck. I just can't believe Call of Duty's still hanging on. I don't know who. I mean, it must just be children that buy and play the new games, but I can't imagine anybody I've ever talked to caring about Call of Duty today. I will fly out to your third world country in your fucking backwater town and get her done. That's fine by me. I got nothing against that. I won't give you a cent. And then we'll call it even. Not the cool one. Hey Space Dude, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Fighting games is where it's at. I got bad news, Lord Cheeto. I'd rather play with a concrete block and my balls than play a fighting game. Yeah, at least we have air conditioning, Rosie. 'He doesn't even have a good gun. You're the only one who's liked the stream so far. Really, Cobalt Tsunami? That's gonna make me really sad. That's gonna make me really sad. Do you guys want me to be really sad? If you teach a blind fish how to write, would it invent teleportation? My bad, I shouldn't have read that. Oh, I need to get grenades. I forgot. $50 viewers would have fall off from 1.6k. Yeah, so you guys need to start going to bed. That's what we really need. We need some sleepers in here. Shoo. I just got gifted a sub from someone. Thank you so much. That must have been Eli's Chronic. Courtesy of 17 Eli 17. The fall off of Fishman 6 needs to be studied. Good luck. You're gonna need to get some historians out here. It's gonna take an entire team. College professors, you know, engineers, technical experts, the whole thing. Everyone. Get everybody. And they still won't be able to study it in time. Not before I come back. Come back for revenge. Shit. I'm from Europe. Is it nighttime in the US? No, early in the morning. For me in the EST time zone. And actually, that's Eastern time is the latest time in the U.S. So yeah, it's early morning. 9:30 for me, which means 6:30 in California. 7:30 maybe. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I forgot. Just wait till you retire, then a couple years later, IDub shows up and does a documentary about you. I'd fucking shoot him. If IDub showed up to my house... Okay, well, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't do it illegally. I would only do it if he was on my property trespassing. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, no, I would not speak to IDubs.
All right, we got guns over here.
That man doesn't deserve a... That man doesn't deserve a rat's turd.
This'll help.
Why the hate? Basically, I don't respect a man who doesn't stick by his guns, you know? I don't respect everything iDubbbz has done. I don't enjoy everything iDubbbz has done, but I don't respect anybody who switches up the way he did. That, and mainly, honestly, the big reason is because of the video he did about Airsoft Fatty. How dare he do that to Airsoft Fatty? Justice for Airsoft Fatty.
This'll help.
Who dat? Ban AZ. Sam Hyde greater than iDubbbz? I might ban you from the stream just for saying that guy's name. Please never mention that man here. That's not allowed. I don't even want to think about that guy. I don't know who iDubbbz is. I feel like I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. That's such an old, stupid situation. Just let him do what he wants. Let him do what he wants. He can't hurt me. I'm playing Borderlands. He can't hurt me. NPCs here. Boo Boo Scooby, you're not helping your case, brother. Don't call people NPCs. Don't do that. Dudes with mullets automatically suck. Like, what's with that? I disagree. I don't think you can judge someone solely on their haircut. That's what I'll say about that.
All right, we got guns over here.
If you were to remove one of the Borderlands games, what would it be? And FPS and main series games only? No Wonderlands. What, so basically BL1, BL2, or BL3, which one would I get rid of? I'd have to get rid of BL3, just because it's not as good as BL1 or BL2. Personally, I'd have to go with BL3. Also, the main reason probably is nostalgia, if I'm being honest. I can't part with BL1 or BL2. Oh, the pre-sequel would count. No, my bad. Get rid of the pre-sequel. Yeah, just get that out of there. No one would miss that. Except maybe Cashew. Whatever. God, I don't like any of these names that are being brought up in chat right now. Pre-sequels, Peak Fish. Yeah, I haven't really played it very much. I don't mean that I haven't played the game enough to even have that opinion yet. I just making a fun. Why the Sam hate? I'm genuinely curious. Boo Boo, I don't even know anything really about the guy. Every time I've seen anything he's done, I just think he's not funny. I just think he's not funny at all. At all. That's the hate. That's the reason why. If you want to know the reason why, Boo Boo Scooby, I don't find him funny at all. And it seems like that's all he tries to do is be funny, but it's never funny to me. Good morning, driver. Welcome to the stream. You have all those great characters set up in the pre-sequel just to mind-numbingly grind to level 70 and have 0 endgame. Hey, but I'm okay with that. That's what I do in Borderlands 1, except I get to level 69. Have you made your gorilla nest? What is that? What are we talking about? Fish, what's the best thing you can cook? I can make a mean trout, I'll tell you what. I can fry a mean trout. With some creamy garlic sauce. Nothing better than some fresh trout with some creamy garlic sauce. You ever seen the Harlow trailer? What's Harlow? Can you smoke a trout? I don't own a smoker, so no, not really. Some trout parasites. God, you're like every fucking YouTube commenter ever. Hi, I like eating trout. You're gonna get a disease from that. Don't you know there's brain-eating worms in the fish, you fucking simpleton? I hope you get a trout parasite, Rosie.
Never have enough stuff.
From Michigan water, cleanest around, Rosie. Cleanest and clearest and best and brightest. It's the best. It really is. Good water here. Hey, Greek Masterpiece, welcome to the stream, man. Trout, I don't know, man. I'm more of a salmon or tilapia. Well, trout and salmon are the same difference. Trout are just small salmon. Come on now. Didn't know you could get parasites from a trout? I don't think you can. I mean, you might be able to if they're undercooked, potentially. I know you're not supposed to eat any fish if it's not cooked through, but except for sushi grade, fish out of the ocean. But even then, it's not perfectly safe. Yeah, just cook your fish, you'll be fine. I've eaten hundreds, if not thousands, of trout in my life. Hundreds, if not thousands, of bluegill, crappie, and perch, and other panfish. I've eaten so many goddamn fish, I've been fine. If I haven't died yet, you probably won't. There you go. I'm in the mood to cook a steak and cream of mushroom soup. You sound just like my brother. My brother's been doing that like every night. He just chops up an onion, caramelizes it, puts in a fucking can of cream of mushroom with some water, and then boils some pork or beef in there. It's not a bad meal. I mean, it's a hell of a meal. You're 22, give it a month. Yeah, they're all gonna catch up to me. Be honest, are you really DBDR? Hats flying into skies. What are we talking about? I've never heard of either of those things. I don't even know what those are. Fish, when your B-day? It's in March. Birthday's in March, so it's a ways off. Well, he does PHIO Daddy. I wasn't given a step by step. I'm just summarizing.
All right, we got guns over here.
You sound just like him. I don't know who that is. Is he a YouTuber? What does DVDR stand for? Only stopping by for a little bit today, but big update. The state doesn't want to give me disability because they're saying I'm cured of having a missing foot because I got a prosthetic. Going to court. I'm sorry to hear that, Greek masterpiece. That's fucked up, man. They took your leg, now they're trying to take your benefits. That is fucked up. I hope you win that. I'm wishing you luck, man. Thanks for stopping by.
You never have enough stuff.
Nothing. I watched a video about the Nemesis Invader and learned that hybrids are hybrids when a developer forgot to lock out a unique part from another unique gun. Yeah, the Invader. Yeah, I've heard that in chat. I've seen that video recommended to me also, I think. I haven't watched it though. Figured since that whole arc of my life is documented on these streams, I may as well drop that here. Yeah, no. I'm curious. I've only started to watch you recently, just curious why you don't play the pre-sequel. I'm gonna. I planned on doing 100% pre-sequel playthrough, like, now, essentially. I would have been doing it for a while, but I decided to hold off since BL4 is coming out. But once I'm done with my first series on BL4, I'm definitely going to get to the 100% pre-sequel. Is it true that health insurance isn't real in America? No, we have it, but you just pay, and then it doesn't matter. Basically, you get the insurance, the health insurance, and you pay it, and then it does it, and then you pay the hospital bills too. So it's just a way, it's a fun little way for you to give more money to people. God, I can't even jump. You know, it's what we're all about in America. Helping the rich people get a little bit more. Just get a little bit more. At all costs. Even Greek's foot. Hell, we'll sacrifice his other foot. I don't give a shit. Make the billionaires trillionaires. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I digress. Just be a real man, succumb to your illness. That's the American way. Truly is, boo-boo scoo-boo. Smash or pass Borderlands characters. Walls, please, man. Don't do that. I'm showing up to court in a wheelchair and saying my prosthetic broke since it's true. What if I don't have it, then I can't walk? Yeah, and, you know, besides that, I gotta imagine a prosthetic is not as effective as a normal leg anyways. So even if you do have one, it's not like you're gonna be at 100% functionality. Also, it's probably gonna be uncomfortable, so you might not want to use it all the time. I mean, there's a lot of things to consider there. You know, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a fucking... I'm nothing. I'm a nothing, man. I can't help you very much with that, but I'm wishing you luck. That's a classic space, dude. So fucking stupid. You done farming skins for BL2? No, I've been doing that off stream still. I don't think I'm gonna stream it, but I'm not done doing it, no. Nothing. Still, yeah, and I haven't gotten one. Yo, yeet. Yo, yeet. Don't stream those. No, I know. People hated them. It started to kill my channel. Have you ever watched Low Tier God? I mean, I'm sure I've seen clips. My friends talk about him quite a bit, but not a big fan or anything. 3 more days, Fishman 6, and we get to see that maid costume face cam. You're dreaming. Dream on, bag. Dream on. Borderlands 4 in 2 weeks. Yeah, just about. A little bit over 2 weeks, 15 days or something. Man, can we get something? A gun with a side handle that rev like a motorcycle to reload. That'd be up Torg's alley. I could see Torg doing something like that. Borderlands 3 had some with like a pull start on them. And then vote for what 100th Pearl will be. Well, I'll do that once we get to 99, because, you know, that right now it's a ways off. Fish, do you have hope that Borderlands 4 will have better writing than BL3? I do have hope. I don't think it's going to be, you know, great, but I think it should be better. I'm hoping it'll be better. Somebody did make a YouTube video where they did an interview with like some writers or some team members on Gearbox, and they talked about how they had a different approach to writing in BL4 and how they wanted to let the player, they said something about letting the player get immersed like they couldn't in other games. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. The BL4 writers are the same as the BL3 writers, so I'm kind of scared. Yeah, you know, a fun fact, the same guy who wrote New Tales from the Borderlands wrote BL2. He worked on both. The duality of man. So, you know, don't... you never know. They can do good work. And they can do bad work. Oh, come on, I made that, whatever. I want to play BL4, but it feels wrong to do it on PC where I can't do split screen with my brother. Hey, I've been there, DRT. That's how I beat Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequels on split screen on console. But, you know, life moves on.
Stuff. Always room for more loot.
Mediocre Orion. When will the next Pearl be? I'm feeling like it'll be this run for sure. Definitely this run for sure. I might buy BL4 on PC and PS5. God damn, AZ. What the hell? What are you doing, brother? I guess you're a real fan. This is the real fan that Randy spoke of, guys. What are you going to do for day 100? Something. I think I'm going to do something. Well, I know I'm doing something. Haven't finalized that yet, but I mean, you'll know. Everyone will know. The world will know. Next Pearl will be 100% Avenger. Okay. I like Captain America.
Always nice to get restocked. All right, we got guns over here.
Day 100, eat a fish on stream. It's just ASMR, me munching a trout carcass. Oh, shit. That would go pretty hard. Just fucking devouring the meat off the bone. Either TD or Avenger or lowest damage possible Jackal. Way to go, Boo Boo Scooby. I appreciate all that positivity. Man, look at that, the blue chest. That's pretty cool. That's the coolest thing that's happened all day. Fish, did you get the rest of the BL3 DLCs? I have them all, Cobalt Tsunami. I'm only missing the skill tree one. Well, I'm not anymore, but I was for that video. But yeah, I've got all the DLC. I just only beat Bounty of Blood in the video because I only wanted the video to go through the main story. But I might make a part 2 to that video where it's me getting to end game and doing all the takedowns, but I'd still gotta do the takedowns. I still have stuff I gotta do, so. Please do, I loved that video. Well, thank you, Used Towel. Thank you for watching.
Always nice to get resources.
All right. Nothing. Trout. Who made the thumbnail? Starkiller. Starkiller made the thumbnail. I put his link in the description. Shout out Starkiller for making that video do well. Single-handedly, mind you. Next run for sure, though. That's right. Next run, Shitty Avenger. Do you think BL3 is better than the pre-sequel? I've got to play the pre-sequel again. It's been too long for me to say that. But honestly, BL3's, I'd say BL3 is probably going to be better just because the pre-sequel is kind of not got a lot of content. That's the main reason, not got a lot of content. Which is your least favorite fish? Sucker chubs, creek chubs. Nothing sucks worse than those, man, because they're in the same rivers as the trout, so you'll catch a bunch of those instead of a trout, and they'll take your bait, and they just... Always is sad when you catch a chub in a nice hole on a river, because then you know that there's not going to be any trout in there 99% of the time. Also, they're not very good. They don't taste very good. I kept and cooked my first ever creek chub like 4 or 5 days ago. I caught a bunch of bluegill, and then I decided just to stop at a bridge and catch a chub and fry it up with the bluegill to see how it compared. And it was, the taste was about the same, but it was very mushy. The creek chub was very mushy. Would not recommend. Come on, no chub enthusiasts in the chat? I've never done a takedown either, Lord Cheeto. I couldn't tell you. Decent commando. My mom said you were mushy last night. Well, she would know. I ate carp recently and it was pretty grody. I've never had a carp, but I don't hear good things. People that do eat carp, I think that they, what they'll do occasionally to make them taste better is you keep them alive in like a filtered tank of water. And that'll kind of help a lot of the mud and stuff filter out of their body. Helps it taste less fishy, but I mean, that seems like a lot of work. Frying the chub is diabolical. It was not good. It was not that good. I will not be doing it again. Also, very hard to clean just because they're so soft. Those fish have no muscle at all. Fucking useless fish, man. Seafood is probably the worst food ever, in my opinion. Come on, Steve. Nothing I like better than a nice bass, though. Yeah, bass is good. There's something about bass, dude. Very tasty. They're just giant sunfish, that's all. In my opinion, vegan food is the worst. Yeah, I don't eat vegan food. Quote unquote food.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Nothing. Nothing.
Always room for more loot.
Oh, Jesus, that's an awful raven. Do fish taste like fish? Do fish taste fish like because fish like because they eat only fish? Well, they don't eat only fish. Some of them eat vegetation, some of them eat fucking snails, crayfish, bugs, birds even, frogs.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Does Crawmerax taste like a crawfish? No, we've had this discussion before because he's a craw maggot. So he's halfway between a bug and a crab. So I imagine he's going to be a bit buggish, a bit slimy, a bit dense compared to a crab. You know, I think it'd be like bad crab. Like overcooked, shitty crab. That'd probably be how he tastes. Fishman is built like a barracuda. Trust, that's true. At least something is.
Always nice to get resupplied.
What is the essence of fish flavor? The oils, probably. The oils in the meat is where all the flavor comes from. No. No mobs, no mobs. That's good caffeine. Crawmerax doesn't have those crab hand things, the claws. Big meaty claws. Favorite shark? Favorite shark. I don't know, man. I don't really care much about sharks. The bull shark. Tiger sharks are like dogs sometimes. I haven't seen a dog-like shark, I'll tell you what. I mean, except for the ones that don't have teeth. Those little bottom feeder ones. Have a good one, Steve. I'll do my best, man. 6 mag, 0.5 fire rate. Kind of low damage, though. It's not a great one. Would you rather have all new pearls for BL4 or all returning ones? Probably all returning ones, to be honest. If we're not going to get any returning ones for the alternative, I'd take all returning ones. It's been a long time. Most people never used most of the BL1 pearls anyway. They'd be new to most people. The Nemesis, or not the Nemesis, but they'd see the Nemesis, they're like, they made the Nemesis a pearl. Wow, this was just a legendary BL3. Kanakas Jr., welcome back, man. Pleasure to have you in the stream today. It's been a minute. What? Skull Masher is beautiful. Well, it is, but not that one.
Always room for more loot.
Nothing. Can I really call myself a Skull Masher fan when I don't love it at its lowest? Fair enough, Lord Cheeto. I respect that, man. I respect that. Not a good striker. They already teased Pearls, Chronic. I'm pretty certain there's going to be Pearls in the game. What did the chest do to get shot? It's what it didn't do. That's why it got shot. Didn't give me a pearl.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Is it weird that Commandant Steel thinks we're evil at first for killing bandits who murdered thousands? Well, I think she's just playing dumb. I don't think she ever thinks that. She's just saying that so that she's got a reason to kill you. He's like, oh, you're interfering in Atlas business, terrorizing the locals. You can do that. Bad. That's what she says. But basically, it's all just made up nonsense. She knows what she's doing. Commandant Steele ain't that stupid. I mean, maybe she is. She is pretty stupid. She's just misguided. Too bad we couldn't help her steer her in the right direction. What are you even talking about? Even that's not even funny. That's not even funny as a joke. I like her because of her Eastern European accent. That is her best feature. Okay. Well, I'm going to go on to a different farm now. Put in 1 hour and 36 minutes at the armory. So let's put in some time at the Craw crushing factory. Ooh, Steele is allegedly a siren. Yeah. Well, that she's for sure a siren. Commandant Steele finds fine though. I don't know. She's a bit too stick buggy for me. Bit too insecty for me.
Sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Are you hyped for Borderlands 4 and Hollow Knight Silk Song? Hollow Knight Silk Song? I don't know what that is. I am hyped for BL4. Reasonably hyped. Controllably hyped. Don't Steel and Lilith use the same 3D model? They very well could, because Lilith and Steel were like Steel was supposed to be the playable character, if I remember correctly, and then they swapped or they changed it and made her just a villain. I think they did that. Maybe they didn't. I know they did that with Mordecai and with Roland. Zed was going to be Roland and Mordecai was going to be Reaver. Which is crazy. That's just the craziest thing. Now would be a good time to insert ads. What makes it such a good time, though? I mean, if you could tell me why, maybe I'd think about it. Steel and Lilith could have been friends, damn it. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. I agree. Steel is dead, Cheeto. She's dead. She's not coming back. And Lilith is the sun now. And she's not coming back either. Because that girl is on fire, okay? So you can just go ahead, take your fanfic, and shove it, buddy. It's over. God damn. Lilith is the moon? Okay, my bad. Lilith is the moon. This moon is on fire. And then Gru would come in and steal it, yeah. Gru Calypso. She's lighting the way. That ending was so scuffed. Yeah, dude. When they cut to Lilith's face, just like flying at like Superman towards the moon. I couldn't contain myself after that. Oh, man. Are you playing vanilla? Yeah. Yeah, I am, Nathan. Gabriel Ramos, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Well, I guess vanilla might not be the 100% correct. I did change my FOV, so I've got a keybind to where I can get to 90 FOV, or maybe it's 100 FOV, but that's it. Other than that, that's it. Did you finish the Krieg DLC in BL3? I did, yeah. Ooh, farm invalid, yeah. That would mean Whammers is invalid too. Mine will be at least as valid as Whammers, and that's all that matters. There we go. First kill. So far, you've played 3 Borderlands 3 DLCs. Which one is your favorite? 3? I did Bounty of Blood. I did the Krieg DLC. I think those are the only 2 I've done. Am I crazy? Which one am I missing there? And the Moxie Heist DLC. Oh, the Handsome Jackpot. Yeah. I forgot about that. My favorite one, definitely the Handsome Jackpot, I think. Bounty of Blood was too much talking. The Krieg one I thought was very corny. I mean, the maps were cool, but it wasn't that great, in my opinion. Hey, big guy, you know. Yeah, even the DLC about Handsome Jack was the best DLC in BL3, probably. I haven't played the Hammerlock Wedding yet, so that could be better. Hammerlock has had no part to play in the entire main story of Borderlands. The Krieg DLC was corny to you? That's a hot take. I don't see how. I don't see how that's a hot take. Even when I was streaming, it seemed like the chat was pretty much agreeing. On a scale of drywall to a flower, how much do you like eating cardboard? Shouldn't have read that either. That's my bad. People love the Krieg DLC? Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't think it was exceptionally good. I'd even say Bounty of Blood was better than the Krieg DLC, story-wise, from a narrative perspective. Seems like most people just have, like, Krieg, they're in Krieg psychosis. They're just like, it's got Krieg in it. Poop train. God damn it. Favorite Krieg quote? I've never played Krieg, so I don't really know many of the quotes. I know I'm the conductor of the poop train, because that was in the trailer. And that's really the only one I know from heart. Welcome back, Ivan. Good to have you, man. That's a somewhat sort of decent. I mean, it's not. It's a Wildcat, but as far as they go, that's a somewhat sort of decent one. If you were on brick. Still no Invader. I'm leaving again. Have a good one, Ivan. You're going to miss it, though, Ivan. When I do get it, you're going to miss it. And if you're not here for the live drop, does it even matter? Does it matter at all if you see the video? Everyone will see the video. You got to be here for the real drop, brother. Highlight moment of your playthrough of the Handsome Jackpot DLC was you gambling nonstop and then letting your pet die. Well, everyone in chat got so pissed off at me, dude. It was pretty insane. They couldn't handle the hustle, you know. They can't stand to see a fish winning, you know. What if you pick it up and your scope glitches the whole game again? Although you can fix that just by going in your inventory, but I'm fine with that. As long as it's the right gun, baby. Did you use any action skill besides fadeaway? I think I did a rack attack build right after I beat the story, but not for in the video. No, I just did fadeaway. Lord Cheeto, I appreciate your positivity, man. You've been consistently positive this entire stream. Get a loot tree. Well, the tree's always here, but no fruit yet. Sometimes it takes longer to grow. Okay. I saw some, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Once I was farming a longbow slag singularity with a 0 fuse. Took me 17 on and off hours before I got one. When I got one, I went ahead and tried to take a screenshot by pressing Alt F10. But I pressed Alt F4. How, what? Well, how? Isn't that a bit... Okay. I don't know how you make that mistake. That's unfortunate, Scronic. I mean, they're not very close to each other on the keyboard. I'd say you deserve that one. Me farming for an evil monk class mod took me 3 months. What are you people doing? What are you people? That's insane. God help. Thank you, God. Took me 1 month for an Ajax Ogre. Well, that's normal. That's, well, you know, normal is not the right word. But for that Ajax Ogre, that is normal, roughly. I'm glad you got it. Did you get a good roll, young chicken wang? Equalizer. If we get another Unforgiven today and it's not a masher again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Want to put that out there right now. Ah! I swear to God I didn't see that. I swear that wasn't scripted. That's insane, man. New YouTube short just dropped. Yeah. I admit it, I admit it. Come on, you can get a Deepa. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be insane in BL1. If someone could mod that into BL1 somehow, that'd be so cool. But they don't even have that type of projectile in BL1. It had to be like a... like it'd shoot a rocket launcher projectile, basically. It would just shoot like a bunch of rockets in a pattern like that. I don't like the Deepa, to be honest. Hard is better. Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that. On Salvador, definitely you go with the Deepa, but on other people, you can make the argument for the hard, for sure. Or intense. What is intense? Fire rate, I assume? I imagine. Some of you guys need to farm girlfriend. Damn, well, the girlfriend doesn't do any damage. How am I going to farm a raid boss with a girlfriend? Come on, Ivan, get real. Damn, I woke up all the broken hearts in chat. How could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? Star would take the B. Oh my God, I almost forgot about him. Well, no, not about him. About him farming the B, I mean. I forgot about the B farm. When's the last time he did that? I don't even know. He's gonna get... Oh, we got a duplicate Orion right there. With less zoom on the... Oh, that's got a square scope. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. No, thank you. Girlfriend is temporary. Perfect B is forever. I'm so proud of my stream chat right now. What would really help the farm is a gallon of chocolate milk and an adult diaper. God help me. What have we become? That one is ×4 fish. It's better. Oh my goodness, it is better. But it's got the square scope. I guess square isn't that bad. I can do square. It's not a pill scope. It's for the farm, dog. You need help, Lord Cheeto. You need help, man. 4 more years of Biden? What are we talking about? Oh shit, that caught me off guard. I'm sorry, that caught me way off guard. AT Stag, welcome to the stream, brother. I'm just farming. Getting nothing. No pearls so far. I think no, don't say that about JB, bro. Come on, let JB live. T-Stag, I apologize for my chat. They're not usually like this, okay? Guys, can you show some respect to T-Stag, please? This man is a hero. He's farming a Nemesis Invader. He deserves respect. God, we've got a bit of an issue out here, though. Big issue. Overlap. Okay, nothing. How many kills is this, though? I might want to save quit. I'm not even going to risk it. I don't want to crash. Save quit. Dennis, thank you for the 30 shekels, brother. I appreciate that. The sounds of the perfect bee makes my neurons tingle more than any woman could ever. Sorry, Rosie and Meager. Bro names the only 2 women he's ever seen, and they're both in my chat. No, thank you for the 30 shekels, Dennis. I appreciate that. You know, I can't comment on the message very much. That's not my place to comment on that. You do you. I'm not your mother. God damn it. Am I in playthrough 2? No. No, I'm gonna have confidence in myself that I went to playthrough 1. Every time I see this, I want to play the OG. It's better and it's worse, T-Stag. It's got, you know, it's really a give and a take. But I just prefer the OG because of the OG drop rates. That's my main reason. The Unforgiven Masher, where were you about 3 kills ago, buddy? I'm on playthrough 2. God, I'm... God damn it. Nothing Unforgiven. I got another Unforgiven, and it wasn't a Masher, Unforgiven Masher. That's what happened. Probably like 7 or 8 in a row now I've gotten without being a Masher. That can't happen. We can't keep doing this, Unforgiven Masher. This back and forth isn't going to work. What are the OG drop rates compared to the new ones? I don't know the exact, you know, math for it, but I know that I was farming on Enhanced, and Jolt's dude was farming on OG, and he had way more runs than me, with less pearls than me. Like I had a fraction of his runs with more pearls at one point. So you get a lot more on Enhanced for sure, unless Jolt's dude is just getting astronomically unlucky. But he came to my stream chat himself and told me himself that the drop rates are buffed on Enhanced. So I trust Jolt's dude. Who else would I trust if not Jolt's dude? That's why I have a 3-foot cattle prod and bear spray. So I can do corrosive and shock damage at the same time. Don't mind that maneuver. Oh, good lord. Jolt sold me a faulty air fryer on Facebook Marketplace. Come on. He's not even here to defend himself. How could you say that? Gaming. Almost died. Don't worry about that. Helios for 10 minutes, good God. Come on, don't you enjoy some pre-sequel Greek masterpiece? I know I do. Hey, Rune, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Imagine Jolt's dude bails you out of prison. He says to you, the skip dude. Excuse me. Jolt's is like Goku. When he shows up, everyone knows they're in good hands. That's right. Jolt's is like Goku. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks, Goku, yeah. Jutes does a grenade jump over the cell and then triple dunks drunk stack rocket jump out of the perimeter. There you go. Fishman, you got one of those talking fish hanging on the wall, don't you? I don't, T-Stag. I wish I did. I need to get one. I need to get one mounted of a fish I've caught. That's what I really need. That I can talk to the fish that I killed and ate. Remember when I ripped your gills out of you? I do. Gotta make it respond like, please don't hurt me. Too late. My twin caught a monster pike a couple weeks ago. Wow. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. I didn't know you had a twin. Is that a pearl? Nope. Yeah, I haven't caught a big pike in years, man. I've been getting skunked this year. Just fucking little dinks. Little fish. All little fish everywhere. But how big was the pike? I'm about to lose my actual shit. Unforgiven Masher, are you still in the chat, you dumb fuck? You better be. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Come on. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted me to drop. Oh, sensitivity bug. Excuse me. Been mostly fishing for catfish. There you go, Greek. I've only gone out a couple times this year for catfish. Had a couple snap my line and then didn't get any bites the second time when I was actually prepared to catch one. Guess that's how it goes. How have you been doing though? You get any good ones this year, Greek? Any 300-pound Wells catfish this year, Greek? Get yourself a lady that talks to you the same way fish talks about the unforgiven Masher. Be a horrible relationship. Welcome back, Cobalt Tsunami. Ooh! Don't even know how I got that one. No, it's okay, Unforgiven Masher. Just don't let it happen again. Just don't let it happen again, man. Bad blast hammer. Wait a minute, wait a minute. White revolver? No. Oh, that's a cool one. It's got a little bit of red going on. What? What? I've never seen that. Look at that. That's beautiful. What is that thing? What are we doing with that? With that little red part. I've never seen that on an Atlas. Huh. Yep, this is the red and white revolver. The culmination of my YouTube shorts. So it finally is here. Having fun? I am Vitor Petinelli Gomez. Petinelli. Vitor Petinelli Gomez. I am having fun. Welcome back to the stream, man. Strawberry Vanilla Revolver? Hell yeah, dude. Target sponsored revolver. Welcome back, Random Hero. I just got this really cool revolver with a bit of red on it. You see that? Never really seen that before. Atlas revolver. That's all white, except that little bit of red right there. That's what you've missed. And 2 Unforgivens that weren't mashers again. Fancy indeed. I'm liking it. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have to start looking at white revolvers more carefully to see if this is actually like a unique thing or I'm just dumb. I heard that beautiful yawn, fish man. That makes me uncomfortable. Gonna kill Crawl with it. Gonna kill Crawl with it just because. Gotta practice your Crawl timing on the X's. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think hip fire's gonna be better here. Maybe not. One arm. We can get that eye in a couple more shots. Oh, come on. I got one at least. I'll take one. Oh, I'm sorry, Devil Survivor's biggest glazer. Why don't you kill Crawmerax with a white revolver? Then you can do it however you wanna do it. Oh, come on. Give me a lucky shot. Give me a lucky shot. Fuck. Are you using the famous white revolver I made an animation on before? Not quite that one, but this is close. This is its older cousin with a little bit of red on it. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I'm whiffing. There we go. How'd I miss that? It's going to be tough getting that back. It's going to take a couple of cycles, I think. If we can get him over here, though. Just away from that rock. Ooh, 2 good hits. Perfect. Maybe we can get some back shots on him here. Got 2. 1 more back shot, actually. Come on, don't turn that way. Why are you oh, it's because you got stuck on the little guy. Okay, and this will be the last shot. 1 more back shot sounded sus. Just 1 more. I whiffed. I whiffed 3 times. Woo, that was rough. My God. Okay, we did it. Got recruited to work Magic Con Atlanta. Ooh, Magic Con. The real one. Sounds like a big event. I hope you have fun, random hero. Hopefully it doesn't smell too bad in there. I hear bad things about trading card conventions. Nothing. Let's get out of good old Bessie back. Thought Pimperhab was more efficient. Pimperhab's got to be better than the Norfleet out of bounds glitch, I would imagine, but I don't know for sure. Oh, you mean on 0? Oh, yeah. Yeah, on 0, that's definitely your best bet. Well, your easiest bet. Unless you want to learn to bore him. Why don't you just bore him? Come on, no. 0 can bore Vora. 0 sucks. That's just not true. No way. Oh my God. The Wombo combo, dude. Oh, that sucks. For 0, is Flackerhab a good method? It might work. It might. I don't know. I haven't tried. I think 0 can't gun Zerk. Well, you don't need to gun Zerk to do the Flackerhab swap glitch. Got an update on the pike fish, man. It was 38 inches. Hell yeah, that's a solid fish, T-Stag. Now here's the real important question. Did you guys eat it, or did he eat it, or did you throw it back? 38 inches of pike, that's a lot of fish. I mean, that's a mature fish too. Could be a bit stinky of the meat. I don't know. Think he tossed it. Fair enough. Out of the loot. That'll work. Never know with them Michigan waters. Hey, hey, come on now, T-Stag. That's friendly fire. We have the cleanest, most secure water sources in the United States. That's right. Ooh! Not the Omega. And here comes this guy. Oh, he didn't rev it too hard today. What a kind gentleman. Yeah, well, there we go. That's a really fast recharge rate. That might be a decent roll, but I'm never excited about an Omega. Put that on the counter. Shout out to T-Stags Twins Pike for giving me that Omega. That's what I'm going to give credit to for that one. No way you're in Michigan? I am in Michigan, T-Stag. So is Gas Mask. That's 3 Borderlands YouTubers that are all in Michigan. He's from Gaylord? That's not true. They just think that that's a funny name. That's all. That's all I tell you. I'm a fellow Michigander and I only drink tap. Damn, Tegan. Or Tegan, maybe. There you go. Yeah, I drink bottled water personally, but, you know, pick your poison. Lead or PFAS. Which one would you like? Two-Door, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Fish, do you prefer women or fishing? I'm gonna have to give that one to fishing. Oh yeah. Definitely fishing. Fishing with women? No. Then that means less fish for me. Do you prefer men or fishing? I'm going to decline to answer that. Where's my gun? Where's my fire gun? I'm losing my mind. No! No! Michigan has a monopoly on good Borderlands content, car wheel theft, and fent leaners. Greek masterpiece, that may just be the nicest thing anybody's ever said about Michigan in my live stream. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. And from the bottom of T-Stag's heart. Thank you. God. Oh man, how hard was it to get max backpack space? It's a bit tedious, but it's not that bad. And once it's done, you know, it's just a one-time thing. You just gotta stay on top of it, is the only thing. Like, you gotta make sure you don't accidentally beat playthrough 2 before you get them all. Because once you beat playthrough 2, then you can't get any of them anymore. At least not in playthrough 2. But yeah. Will you play BL4? I will, Riverbug Project. Riverbug Project? That goes hard as shit. Is that you holding up a fish in that picture? That looks like a fish. That's a nice fish, whatever that is. Never been to Michigan. I thought it was a pretty cool place, but you guys are making it sound like Raccoon City. No, it is a pretty cool place. In fact, it's a very cool place. One of the coolest. Chat just likes to make fun of it. We've been through this a lot, but the reason everybody in chat makes fun of Michigan is because they don't live in Michigan, and they're jealous that we won't even let them in because they're not intelligent enough to be a Michigan citizen. They're not attractive enough to be a Michigan citizen. They're not, you know, they're just not up to our standards, and they're a bit jealous of our great state. That's all. That's all there is to it. 2-pound crappie. Oh my god. I was going to say that's a crappie. I thought it might have been a largemouth. That's a decent sized bass even. That is a hell of a crappie, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Have a good one, AZ. Thanks for coming, man. Tis. Eminem is from Michigan. There we go. We win. And Ted Nugent. Don't forget Ted Nugent, T-Stag. Blue-blooded American patriot. Now we're just getting started, Rosie. Come on now. Excuse me. Come on now. What's with all the whites? Oh, it's ammo. Okay. Nothing. I like fish music. Me too, Walls. A game of Twisted Metal crippled Europe. What are we talking about? OGBL1 got launched at max volume. Am I now deaf? I am now deaf. Yeah, that's how it always is, T-Stag. There's no way to avoid that. Even if you turn down the game volume, it'll always boot up insanely loud. That's one big issue with OG. Isn't Twisted Metal like a TV show? I've never seen that show. There was once that I missed a pearl, but thankfully I found it on later Crawkill, and it was shitty ironclad. That's great, Cobalt Tsunami. I'm glad you found it. Have a good one, Greek Masterpiece. Thanks for coming, man. That bitch whispered, yelled, NVIDIA. Yeah, that's bad. NVIDIA. Thanks for the hard work, Kratos. Oh, shit. I did that one-handed while scratching my head. Good thing no crawl maggots came. This is definitely the last kill we can do before save quitting. Sometimes I swear it's Fish's first time reading English. Okay. And? Claymore, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Nothing. Boost. Icebreaker, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Always a pleasure. Why, Rosie? Rosie's just making sure I don't get too complacent. Rosie likes to keep me on my toes. Insult me at random intervals. Wait a minute, been watching your 7 days vids. Are you planning to give that puppy a spin with the new update and all? I crashed. I'm dumb as hell. I forgot to save quit. But, you know, probably not. I'll be honest. I played it off stream. Hey, thank you, Tegan, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Gotta restart the game, though, so just bear with me here. I'll mute the audio so you guys don't have to listen to the NVIDIA. You'll hear it through my headset, though. You can hear it as loud as it'll be for me. There you go. There we go. And that's the worst of it. Have a good one, T-Stag. Thanks for coming, man. Okay. And we're back like nothing ever happened. And, you know, since Craw crashed, let's go ahead and go to the real farm. Now that T-Stag's gone, we can go ahead and do the secret farm. We don't want him to know about it. Make sure I'm on the right playthrough. Nah, I went to playthrough 1. I knew it. Orion's not here. No Orion today. It's been peaceful. You think it's weird that the Nemesis, when added a scope that empties your mag, becomes one of the best weapons in the series? No, I don't think it's weird, because the Nemesis already shoots like multiple projectiles, and it's got built-in corrosive with shock, so those two elements basically work on everything. And corrosive, once you get something a corrosive dot, they take more damage in BL1. It works sort of like slag, so no, it's always been a great gun, and you give it that much fire rate, that's just what's going to happen. It's going to be busted. There's a lot of guns in BL1. You give them that type of fire rate, that they're going to be broken. Double Anarchy's not as good as people say. You're right. It's better. Motorhead kill here. Always like to do one motorhead kill on my way to this farm. Could get a chopper. Lucky little guy. Unforgiven Masher and Mad Jack greater than the Double Anarchy? Maybe the Mad Jack. Just based off of looks alone. I forgot how depressing this game is. Holy smokes. No, don't say that, used towel. What do you mean? We're having a good time. Right. The atmosphere and stuff. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. It is very... It's barren. And dry and desolate and sad. Mad Jack couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Shut up, Joseph. I killed Crawl with the Mad Jack. And it wasn't that hard either. Feels kind of empty. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. That air looks like it's gonna taste like cigarette flavored peanut butter. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Okay, we'll see. And if you're curious about what farm I'm about to go do, you can type in !Lance in the chat, and that'll sorta kinda explain it for you. Man, oh man. Dump 3 mags on a bandit to do 0 damage. That's a skill issue, Joseph. That's what that is, man. Come on now, you can do better than that. What's your opinion on shoes? I'm a big fan. Big fan of shoes. BL3 tier writing and BL4 or testicular torsion? I'm gonna go with the testicular torsion. I'll take one for the team. I only need one anyway. Get ourselves our mercenary class mod. Starkiller, welcome to the stream. It's not that hard, just get the drop. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's a crazy statement to make. No, it's a normal statement, I think. Why would I need both? I got enough testosterone in one testicle. Damn. You die? No, you don't die from testicular torsion. That's not how that works. At least I don't think. Weed lowers your testosterone, fish? Fuck, I could use some lowering. It's been too high for years. Just another one of the many positives, I suppose. Okay, didn't really mean to kill him. Don't care about him. He's not the goal. Revolver. Revolver, nothing there. From the pain and stuff. Well, my friend had testicular torsion. I believe it was testicular torsion. What happened was he went to bed with compression shorts on. And one of his testicles, well, he slept on it. And he woke up and it really, really hurt. Like, really bad. And he still went to school, and that morning he's telling me, he's like, dude, my ball hurts, like, really, really bad. And then he had his dad come and pick him up in the morning, and he went and got his ball surgically removed. And I'm pretty certain that was testicular torsion that he experienced. So it wasn't life-threatening. It wasn't completely paralyzingly painful, but it was definitely a bit rough. I heard it was worse. Yeah, I think that's some fear-mongering. It's definitely not good, but all they got to do is cut it out of you. And no, he did not get to keep the ball. Like in a jar or something. Straight up removed? Yeah, he killed it. Like, because if he was laying on it for so long that there was just no saving it. Welcome to the stream, Cashew. Good to see you, man. Nothing. Is that easy to lose one, huh? Yeah, it's that easy, man. Just be careful. Don't fall asleep with compression shorts on. Nothing. Rip to the homie. Yeah, I'm sure he's doing fine now. Probably. Now I want to cherish my balls. Come on now. You. Why don't you want to be a uni ball, huh? Oh, nope, machine pistol. Nothing. That testicular torsion comment was the first comment I made on a Fishman stream. Didn't disappoint. Yeah, you picked a good one, Scug. That's a good one, brother. Listen, note for all of you, let your nuts hang when you sleep. That's a crazy thing to say. You sleep like a bat upside down? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't think I'm going to ask. That's fair. Starkiller, when's the next perfect bee shield farming stream? Excuse me, stream gonna be? Just out of curiosity. Revolver. Atlas. Fishman doesn't value his balls as much as a... No, I'm not saying that. I care about my balls. I care about them deeply. Nothing. Started school, so I don't know if there'll be a stream until BL4. God damn it, we lost Starkiller again. We've lost Starkiller to the system. Well, Starkiller, I hope you do well, man. Hope you get good grades. Hope you get a good degree. Hope you get a good job and have a wonderful wife and beautiful children and die happily surrounded by loved ones. That's what I hope happens for you, Starkiller. Have a good day. Psycho, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get a video done before BL4 if possible. No, I read that in my head, Starkiller, but I've just heard that from you so many times, I don't put much credit in it is all. No offense, man. I just, you know, I've heard that before. That's all I'm saying. No, you're right, Fish. It's okay, Star Killer. I say the same shit, man. I do. I told people I was going to be doing the 100% pre-sequel right now. Look at me. You know, look at me. Does this look like the pre-sequel? Does this look like Elpis? No, they're both bladed. Bladed, God. I'm working my ass off for this pre-built. Well, how's it going, Cowboy Turtle? How close are you? We're gonna run out of money? Yeah, that always happens at this farm. Is this an invader farm, Fish? Yes, it is, Chronic. Yes, it is. Exclamation point Lance in the chat. If it does come out, though, it'll be a banger. Hey, I'm eagerly awaiting your next upload, Star Killer. Whether it be 2 weeks or 2 years, I'll be here, man. Revolver. SNS. You should get the Invader before BL4. That's what I'd do if I was in your position. You think that'd be a good idea, Cashew? I don't know. I think it'd be better if I drag it out another 3-4 years or so. Obviously, I could get it whenever I want, but I mean, all this clip farming and you know, all these ads I don't run are making me a lot of money here. So I really would like to keep this going as long as I can. Why aren't you begging me to upload also, Fish? Rosie, we're not even talking about you. What is this? Why you gotta superimpose yourself into everything? Go back to Minecraft. Anyways, thoughts on BL4? You know, I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't know what to expect. You can't help me anyways, Rosie. I'm beyond your help. I need a hero. I need Matt Pat. Play ads now and give an Invader while they play and say it dropped off camera. Yeah, then the 20 people with ad block would just be sitting there like, what the hell is he doing? All the YouTube Premium members like, what the fuck? Dang. Just ban all the YouTube Premium guys? I don't know if I can tell. I learned that Tedior is the most common and Hyperion is rare in BL1. That is true. But how rare is the other manufacturers? Atlas is also kind of rare. Up there with Hyperion. Malawan is really common. You can put that basically on the same level as Tedior. And then Dahl and Torg are kind of right in the middle. Where they just, you know, they don't really drop all the time. They're not really rare either. So that's about how you can judge it there. That's from my experience anyway. Nothing. Fish, if I have the like... Fish, if they have like a stalker, will you kill them? I'm not sure what the... Oh, like the Pearl, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, if I know they've got a Stalker, I will kill one. To get a Stalker, absolutely. But so far, I haven't seen any of the projectiles indicative of the Stalker. Clippy Travoso, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. YouTube Premium is just like testicular torsion. YouTube Premium is, you know, it's overpriced, I would say, a little bit, but at least you don't have ads. Not to shill for YouTube. I hate Google as much as the next guy, but the more and more invasive these ads keep getting, the more and more worth it YouTube Premium is becoming. Of course, for now, you can just use ad blocks, but I think eventually they might figure out how to stop the ad blocks. Machine pistol. Are you SNS repeater? Don't want to risk getting a virus though. What, from the ad block? Yeah, ad blocks can be a bit sketchy. Some of them concern me, I'll be honest. The solution is sketchier than the problem. I use natural remedies such as watching demonetized channels. Well, YouTube still runs ads on those. They just don't give the creator any money. Unless it's like a sensitive topic type thing, then they might not advertise on it. But like, say you don't have 1,000 subscribers, or I think it's 500 now, and you don't have enough watch hours, YouTube will still put ads on your videos and make money for themselves. They just won't give you any of it. That's what YouTube does. Nope. Nope. Seen the new Sever Bite episode? I've never heard of that show. Is that an anime? Does it give work on PlayStation 5? Like flash drive into real computer stuff like PS4? Because I'm getting real sick and tired for this Twister farm. I have no idea, Lord Cheeto. I've never done that on any console. I'm not the right guy to ask. I am, Cashew. I am going to do something special. Oh, come on, what is that? That's probably just a purple Hyperion. Yep, that's all it is. What is even the 6-7 meme? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. $112 today? God damn. How was that, AZ? How was your day in that heat? It's Server Blight. Okay, Server Blight. It's a web series by Toydot Germans. What is that? Well, I mean, I'm not right up my alley, I'll be honest. Web series, stuff like that, never my type of thing necessarily. Showered twice out of necessity, yeah. That sounds about right. What's that in Celsius? I don't know. I can't believe AZ converted it to 112 Fahrenheit. What a nice guy. I know he doesn't live in the US. Okay. Fish, you heard of that gotcha game with the horse girls? Yeah. I thought that kind of is blown over by now, though. Thought the hype would have died. The fort that you pass while you're getting there, here, there is a lance chest. Oh, you mean like on the road? Yeah. Yeah, I never really go for that. Maybe I should, though. 2 idiot Germans? Okay, okay. I thought I was saying some slur or something. Christmas, you got to 45 Celsius on Christmas? Santa brought the heat stroke. That's so sad, Cashew. Oh my god. I can't even think of Christmas being like hot. Res97, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, man. TX did a great job on that one. At 45, the AC doesn't make much of a difference. Well, that can't be true. I mean, it's got to be the only thing keeping you alive. Nothing. Farther proof that Australia is just hell on earth, getting punished on Christmas with hellish heat. Yeah, Australia must have done something to deserve that. So if I can ask, what's the point of this little strat? Well, you can type !! Lance if you want a rundown, but it's just another Nemesis Invader farm. At the end of the day. Horse girl game annoys me. All my Blueski... What? All my Blueski oomphs post about it? What does that mean? I've heard so many crazy things today. Blue Sky, the Twitter alternative? I don't think I've ever heard of that even. I didn't know that existed. My uncle also burnt the ever-living shit out of the roast chicken, so we basically had charcoal for lunch. God. Crikey, this chicken's a bit burnt, eh? Ever since that emu war, you guys gotta treat birds like that, huh? Have a good one, Star Killer. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, I didn't know about the Blueski, man. That's my bad. You feel good? I feel great, Maximiliano Gomez. Maximiliano? Is that your real name? That is awesome. For one. Let me just say. Yeah? Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful name, man. Top 10 right there. Nope. Nope. There ain't no way he brought the emu war into it. Well, I mean, it seems obvious to me, Cashew. Your uncle burnt the roast chicken because he fought in the emu war and he's got PTSD. And so, you know, he in his mind, he was killing the enemy, right? By roasting that chicken extra long, making sure it was dead. In his mind, he was doing the right thing for the great nation of Australia. That's all. That's all I'm saying with the emu war. Fish wishes his name was Maximiliano Gunner Freeman. I don't know about Freeman, but the first two I'll take, yeah. Excuse me. Have you ever listened to Dracula Flow? I have. Got that registered God particle on my hip. My uncle burnt a different bird than an emu because he fought in a war in the 1930s. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. PTSD does weird things to the human mind, Cashew. You know, it'd be nice if you could be a little bit less insensitive. I guess that's how they teach you in Australia, right? They don't even believe in PTSD. How they just give them a bottle and call it a day over there, don't they? Nothing. Fishman, can I acquire your opinion on snakes? Lovely animals. I love snakes. I had a couple of pet snakes in my time. I had an albino corn snake for many years. Had a ball python. Love them. Used to catch them when I was little. I don't understand why people are so horrified of snakes. You know, venomous ones, obviously, but people, like, where they put snakes on the same level as, like, spiders and bugs, it's like, why? Yeah, like, AZ, like, I don't get that. I can't understand the fear of snakes. That's never been one that I could get behind. They literally don't even have limbs. I pity them, if anything. I pity the poor, crawling things. Had a tarantula that lived for 15 years. Wow, Rez. That's a beefy one there. Accidentally undid my action skill immediately. That's okay, because no Nemesis Invader, that's for sure. Terrified of crabs? You know what? I can get behind that one a little bit, Lord Cheeto. When I was a little lad, we went over to some convention when we were in Ohio to go to Cedar Point. And we went to some little convention, and my brother bought a couple of hermit crabs from some vendor there. And we had them in our hotel room in little containers, you know. And I was holding mine, and that motherfucker pinched down on my thumb so hard. And he would not let go. And I took him into the sink and started running water on him until he let go. And it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad, dude. Ever since then, I don't fuck with crabs. And I was just a little guy, you know? Where's the other guy? There you are. Nothing. Crabs look like spiders. Fucking hate spiders. Are you afraid of horses? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm afraid of horses. I'm not that comfortable around big farm animals. The horse will kill you easy, man. Horse could kill a man easy. I would not want to be, you know, I don't mind if they're on the other side of a fence. You know, I'll feed them an apple or whatever, but I don't want to go in there with them. I'm not about to get fucking kicked in the head. Horses are fucking scary. Yeah, you know the meme? There's like an age-old meme where it's that horse lurching out its neck with its teeth to like bite that toddler's head. And it's the horse is another one, and then the child is the dust. It's a little queen meme. Another one bites the, you know. But it's horrifying. It's a horrifying picture. Bro, what? It's a real picture, man. Come on, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You fuck with falcons? Yeah, those are nice. They don't attack people as far as I know. I'm nervous around cows. I used to milk them and boom, old Bessie stomped on my little 11-year-old hands. Ouch. How are your hands doing? Nothing. My grandma's rainbow lorikeet beat me when I was 5, or bit me when I was 5, so I've always hated them. I mean, that's as good a reason as any. I don't blame you. Also, what is that one horse pick? Just look up another one bites the dust horse meme, and I bet it'll be the first thing that comes up. That's all I can think. It's so old. It's such an old one. Kind of noticing everyone has some sort of animal-related trauma from when they were little, huh? Yeah, a lot of times. I got some trauma with a goat. We used to have a goat named Billy who'd fucking knock me on the ground and ram his head into my chest. Sold his bitch ass. Goats are cute though. Goats are cute though, hey? With their rectangular eyes. Eating cigarette butts out of a bucket by the mouthful. My little cousin done got bit by a copperhead when we were kids. Are you serious? Was she okay? Did she live? Aren't goats literally the representation of Satan? Yeah, something like that. My favorite goat is LeBron. I'm talking with the man on the Lakers. Nothing. This snake thing I mentioned earlier is the most potent animal-related thing. I didn't even see your snake message. Now I gotta go find it. I once opened the back door to play in the yard, and sitting right at the door waiting was a giant tiger snake. Huh. Is that one venomous? I don't know. We don't have those in Michigan, I'll tell you that. My favorite goat is Broly. Jesus. Got stuck on the box. Machine pistol, revolver. Forgot about the time I was biking and a gypsy family had their gate left open and then their German Shepherd ran out and bit my ass. After that, I hated dogs even more. Was never a fan of them. Yeah, nothing worse than a fucking suburban family with a German Shepherd, man. Nothing worse, honestly. If you're in my chat, you live in a suburban neighborhood and own a German Shepherd that you keep locked outside for 12 hours a day barking, send me your home address on Discord DMs. We'll talk. Nothing. It's a large, highly venomous snake. Okay. And it was bigger than me at the time? Holy shit, man. And you say you're not that scared of them anymore? I don't know, I'd be horrified of a venomous snake. There's only one species of venomous snake in Michigan, and it's endangered. So, like, I've never seen one in person. I'd be shitting bricks. Really, I would. A cute innocent dog once randomly bit off the top lip of my brother-in-law. Thankfully he got his lip back intact. But yeah, don't ever put your face in a dog's, boys and girls. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never been much of an animal guy in general. I fuck with cats. Because they mind their own business a lot of the time. Especially if you keep them outside. King Monk, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. No. Fish, where have you been? Explain. Well, actually, that's interesting. I was gonna tell this at the start of the stream. I actually got food poisoning from a Big Mac. For 3 days, I felt like shit after getting a Big Mac from McDonald's. Now, I knew that there was something a bit off with the Big Mac because the first bite was very salty. It was very salty. And then the subsequent bites had a bit of a tang to them. Almost like barbecue sauce or something. I thought that RFK just went in there and made them change their sauce or something. But evidently, it was fecal food. I was eating rotted food. Something was up with it. But yeah, that's where I've been the past few days. I've been having stomach cramps and constipation mixed with diarrhea. Nothing. Should have been a Whopper. No, true AZ. Getting ready for work. How's the stream going? Fine. Fine. It's going fine. I got an Omega earlier. That's all I've gotten. How much pounds did you drop? None. My body is immune to losing weight. Even if I don't eat for days, there's no change. I gotta go weeks. Sue them? No, I don't think I mean, I couldn't even prove it was them at this point. I ate the whole Big Mac. I ate the whole fucking Big Mac. You know, it was gone. There was no evidence left. Of course, you still gobbled that thing up like a true American patriot. Yeah, I'm like, damn RFK, this tastes a little bit like shit. You shouldn't have told him whatever you changed here. You shouldn't have changed it. But that evidently that was not what happened. Machine. Bad. I hate when my scales derping out, stood on it with clothes and then without them and then with a shoe and showed the exact same. Believe I should get a new one. Yeah, that's a bit odd, but I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Use Towel, thanks for becoming a TDR naysayer, man. Enjoy that badge. Well, you've already been a member before, but, you know, enjoy everything once again, man. Nothing. We got an Ares or something, huh? What is that? What is that? No, it's not an Ares. If it was an Ares, we'd see little health transfusion effects appearing when he shot me. Nobody wanted to bless you? No, it's okay. I'm used to it. It's fine. Can I, get the RFK meal, the GHB, GH Big Mac, with a side of fries drizzled in, crack rock? That's the order right there, man. Nothing. Have a good one, Cashew. Thanks for coming, man. Machine pistol. Nope. 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 Did those happen to be view bots, the stream when you got over 500? No, they were actually sleeping people, King Monk. YouTube was just funneling people that when their stuff ended, YouTube just funneled them to me. And most of them were asleep because it was like 4 in the morning, so they didn't leave when they got funneled there. But people started waking up later in the day being like, how did I get here? I actually got up to 1,600 at one point. Nope. Machine pistol. Grah! Oh, I need an Allegra. Jesus. No. What's the weather like in the greatest state of all time again? Well, today it's pretty calm and sunny. Right around 70 degrees for a high. 74 potentially. Very fair day today, as most are in Michigan. Do you like Trailer Park Boys Fish? Oh yeah, great show. Absolutely great show. It kind of went off the deep end in the later seasons, but at least those first like 5 or 6 seasons, peak television. When I said the gift shop's not my favorite place to farm, I'm gonna change my mind. Got 4 plywood snipers today! Fuck yeah, Space Dude, that's where it's at, man. Plywood convert. Welcome to the team. Nothing there, nothing there. Revolvers, nothing. What did you think of BL3? You'll have to watch the video to find out. Hey. Nothing there. No, but I gave it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Story's awful. Gameplay's very good. Which is too high. No, the 3 points that it got docked. Well, you know, I feel like 6 is too low, though. Maybe 6.5. Maybe a 6.5 would be a bit more accurate. But I'll stick to my guns. I'm going to say 7. Problem with BL1 is the guns don't have much gimmicks. I don't really think that's a problem. I think the problem with BL1 is that there's just not enough content in general. You know, more weapon types would be cool. More bosses, stuff like that. But I don't really have an issue with the guns not being gimmicky. Gimmicky is not always a good thing. Two is an 8, 1 is an 8.5 for me. See, 2 is a 9.5 for me. I'll give 2 a solid 9.5, and the only reason it's not a 10 is because of OP levels, essentially. Borderlands 1, I give a solid 9. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I gotta play that again. I can't rate that right now. And then 3 is 7, so it's still a solid 2 points behind even BL1 for me. If that puts things into perspective a bit. What's the saddest mission you've played in BL2, Fish? Don't copy that floppy where I accidentally turned it in before I got my fire fucking pimpernel. That's the saddest mission I've played. God, that sucked. Revolver. Not ours. Nothing there. Excuse me. Doll. Wrong guy. Where's the other guy? Bring him out. Nope. Wait. That's just probably like a purple Jacobs revolver. Not an Unforgiven. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run, everybody. And then we're gonna go ahead and get today's stream ending. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server linked in the description. Alright, nothing there. But what I want to do, I'm going to look up Borderlands on YouTube and go to streamers. Since you can't do raids on streaming on YouTube, I'm just going to find someone who's streaming Borderlands and tell you guys to go there. You don't have to, but I'm going to shout them out because I feel like I might as well. Borderlands, let's go to live. Hopefully someone else is even streaming Borderlands on YouTube. Alright. That's a VTuber. No. Okay, everybody go check out Burgers_88 on his Borderlands pre-sequel finale stream. That is Burgers, capital B, _88, currently streaming Borderlands the pre-sequel on YouTube. Check him out. Ask him how he's doing. You know, all that. Have a good one, everybody. I will see everybody again tomorrow. And I hope you all have a good day.